Skelly Chew. There's something in there. What does it say? Right. Skelly. Wait. AZ, what are you talking about? You guys want me to go? What do I have another monster large? Hi Skelly, hi Z. Joe. Yeah. So Joe, I saved that video to um my Google Drive, so I'll try to get it to you that way. I don't know why it's been such a problem, but it has, and it's stressed me out, but we'll get it done. And worst case scenario is that it's not the end of the world if we don't get it done. What on earth is going on with my hair, people? Where's Chris Lester? I'm touching my hair. Where is he? Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Oh my gosh. All right. Hi, Rodney Robinson. Stevra. I think that might be the culmination of a Steve and a Deborah, possibly. I love that if that's the case. Dan Edward. Hi. G Money Casillas. Thank you so much. Harold. Ola. Rachel F. Ola. Do we see about it? No, I'm not upset with you for being a moderator. I think you did a great job. I have no problem with it. So yeah, let's keep things as they are, if that's cool with you guys. Queen Kana Keumi, thank you for following. Joe, thank you for that because I have felt a bit pressured by you. Because you've been wanting your video that I did for you and you haven't gotten it yet. So I get it, but yeah, thank you for releasing some of the tension. And guys, you know how my nail like phenomenon, Mia, who owns her salon, does such a great job on my nails. Okay, I'm so ashamed to show you guys this, but what? So I have a thumbnail on this hand and a middle finger on this hand, and that's it until I see Mia tomorrow at Mia's Nail Art and Beauty. So, if you guys have any requests for me to do a particular shape, a particular color, a particular anything where my nails go, let me know, and Mia and I will make that happen tomorrow. I did get your message. Cockadoodle do. I did. Oh my Martin. The love of my life. Martin. I told you lately that I love when you call me your titch. Like, I think that's just precious. Mart, do you realize that like within a few, let's see, where are we at right now? Like honestly, like 2.5 months, we are drinking tea and having slumber parties and celebrating your birthday all at once. And that's so amazing. I can't wait. Oh, wait, I did not bandage my cancer situation on my shoulder because I wanted to let it get air one, but I also wanted you guys to see kind of like how it's progressing. So I'm not gonna look at the what you guys are writing on the chat right now. I'm gonna like focus on what I'm saying. What the hell is that crapola? So I'm going to show you like where we're at in this healing process. So I'm gonna try and show it to you where you can see like the bruise and everything, which I don't think you can really see it that well. Anyway, so there's like bruising all around there, and it's crazy because it's been very, very, very like it felt bruised here, but then like where my sutures are, I've been surprised at how sharp the pain has been. Like I thought that would have been over and done and like no big deal. And it doesn't look like it's very painful, but like the actual suture area is like sharp, and then the bruised area around it feels bruised. So I guess that is appropriate. Anyway, any hoodle doodles. All right, so tell me, you guys, what football games you're watching tonight, because um I want my Green Bay Packers to win. Is that game over or is it still going on? I don't know. Hi Leo White, thank you for your donation. That's so sweet of you. Jay, thank you for the diamond. Oh, I love the little family that we have going on here. I just love it. Um, I love my Lorna. She's so beautiful. How are you doing today? Terrible as well. And how's Mama? Dan Edward, 1985. Well, I spoke with my mama this morning before she went to church, and I haven't spoken to her this afternoon, so I'm not sure. But one thing I'm so excited about, you guys, tomorrow is Dakota's very, very first live stream. So if you don't know about it yet, here's the drum roll. Hold on. Wait. Can you even hear that? So tomorrow night, I believe hers starts at like 6 or 7 p.m. I think. Shame on me for being a bad mother, not knowing what time my child's live stream starts. But yeah, it's really exciting. It will be her very first time. She's going to be playing, I forget what game she's going to be playing. She has to start out doing the games via the computer versus anything else. And then in the coming weeks, she will transition into, playing games like via, what do you call it? Like a desktop, I guess is what you call it. Okay, did you really just say that? Cock-a-doodle do? Yeah, like, that, I don't even know why you just said that, because that's really not cool. The, the only reason is, I loved him so much, and he was such a great guy and a great friend. And you guys have heard me say in the past that it's just there's no rhyme or reason as to what he did. Um, you know, killing his family and himself, and like I just don't even get why you would like make. Yeah, that's just not cool. Anyway, um, I mean, I've said many times before what a great wrestler he was, and how beautiful his work was in the ring, but what he did so overshadows all of his quality work rate that I just don't know what to say about that. Anyway, um, Mart, I know, right? Axel Rose, hi, how are you, sweetie? Okay, so Axel, I had a skin cancer, and it was like nothing, like this little tiny speck on my shoulder, and then by the time my doctor ended up getting it all out, it was, again, forgive my nails, it was this crazy mad area. Like you guys can see the scar, I'm sorry, the bruising around it. But anyway, yeah, this too shall pass. Like it's okay. Um, anyway, um, Mart, I had both. So initially, Mart, I had the biopsy, and then it was cancer, and then it was cut out and dug out and scooped out, and gross. Um, okay, so Skelly, you're watching Patriots and Ravens, and oh no, Rodney Robinson, are you telling me Green Bay lost? Shut the front door. That makes me very sad. By the way, Lorna, just Kaylin, thank you for being the top contributor. I appreciate that. Um, man, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, Rachel, thank you for the lemons. I appreciate that, sweet pea. I love me some tart lemons. Liam Paul, Liam Paul, Liam Paul, Liam. Okay, Liam. Um, so tomorrow is a shipment day, a shipping day. So I'm gonna throw in a little surprise for you. It's gonna be little, so don't get all excited. So um yeah, anyway. My day has been swell. Mm. And when I say swell, I mean swell. Just kidding. I think the swelling is going down. But I do want it to get some aeration going on here. Um Jin Jin, you were at Gingy's today. What do you mean grand service? I don't know about this. Tell me what you're talking about. Um, no, cock-a-doodle-doo. I cannot put Chris Benoit's face on my nails. No, no. I'm kind of disappointed in that request. Um, Yakeses, yakeses, yakeses. Oh, Harold, it's okay. Hold on, let me catch up really fast. Watching Browns versus Broncos. It's been a very good game. Brandon Allen was okay. Cool beans, coolio, Julio. Jin Jin, I'm gonna be back up at Kingi's on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I have your girls' stuff with me. So let's catch up and give them their little gifts. Let's see. Okay, cool. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cool. I should give the four horsemen on my nails. Interesting. So listen, whenever Mia like paints faces onto my nails, like Mozart's face, or what else did she painted on there? I can't even think now what else she's painted. Anyway, long story short, I for her to do that takes so much time because she does it, freehand, and I would not even request her to do something that detailed unless it was a super big deal. So yeah, we're not gonna put her through that tomorrow. Um, so this is something really funny. So recently, the Washington Nationals won oh my gosh, I almost said the Super Bowl. Dear God, help me. The World Series. And years ago, when they first became an actual team, I remember seeing the name, the logo, and everything, and thinking it looked like the W in Walgreens. So I've always called them the Walgreens Nationals. So I just found out through an old friend named Mark Bedark that they won. So kudos and congrats to them. on this evening. So yeah. Um, Jorgavan. So here's the deal with my voice. If I am exhausted or if I am like sick or not well, you will hear it in my voice. I literally just took a quick nap before I jumped on here. Another reason that I was late tonight. And so yeah, I am I woke up in the middle of the night and didn't go back to sleep, and then I've tried to cat nap throughout the day, and it hasn't gone that well. So, mm, anyway, it's okay. I'll survive. Um. Uh, okay. Yes, AJ, I am. Thank you so much. Uh, Darn it! I'm so sad that the Chargers beat my Green Bay Packers. That's terrible. Um. Axl Rose. Day off. Oh, watch to Abel Ben. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna read this like you just wrote it and tell me how crazy this is. Here's what you wrote, Axl Rose. Ready? Day all football. Watch to Abel Ben. Haven't reason some for incoming isn't channel Fox my. What? Do tell. That's craziness, right? So either Axel, you're way the hell messed up, or I am, one of the two. And I don't think it's me. I may be a little bit tired, but yeah. I'm reading what you wrote, and it ain't all peaches and cream. Let's see here. The could cut the what? Oh. So, Liam, you mean thankfully the doctor cut the cancer out of my shoulder. Hope it heals fast. Me too. Me too. And I think honestly, I think it's doing well. Um, it like on the actual suture area, if I touch it, it's very sharp pain, but otherwise, like it's not bad. It's not throbbing to the beat of my heart like it was in the past day or two. So anyway, I went to my tattoo artist to submit my design. I'm stoked. Me and my fiance are getting our outlines done of the 19th. Okay, that's awesome, Harold. I think that's great. But you know what they say, if you get a tattoo that has to do with the person that you love, or like it doesn't last. So just be very cared and prepared before you do that, okay? Um, cool wood, cool bee wood nails theme, Sherry sensational. Axel Rose 123. Why is everything that you're saying to me cattywampus and backward? I don't get it. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Hey, wait a second. I have a comb. I can wait. Ooh, that looks like crapola. Better. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Um, no, I don't have a sore throat. I have an exhausted throat. I'm tired, and that's what's going on right now. Siri, I know, but don't get so excited, Liam, that you're like thinking it's going to be something just so magnificent, and then you're like, oh, it's just some extra lollies or something like that. So don't get too excited, okay? Julio. You know what? I don't know if Julio is a real person, but I do love saying Julio, along with saying frickin' frackin' and some of the other things I say. So if it bothers you guys, I apologize, but that's just kind of like what comes out of me old mouth. So, have a bit. Oh, you're very good. Hey, that would be interesting, Mark. However, I would feel very bad for Mia because that would take so very long. Imagine that she was painting on every single nail, all of my favorite gay people, and then it would take forever. Yeah, or I wouldn't do that to her. I wouldn't mind doing one of you on there, though, Mart. I wouldn't mind doing that for you at all. We'll see what happens. Maybe closer to your birthday. Um, okay, Axel, again, why is your thing going backward? You just said Terry beautiful so you're. And if I read it backward, it's you're so beautiful, Terry. But why is it upside down and cattywampus? Like, are you doing that on purpose or like what's going on? Because that just is not cool. Why not have cigars on your nails? That's a great idea. I could have some cigars on my nails. That's a great, great, great idea. In fact, why don't we? Geez, that was loud. Why don't I do those on my middle fingers? Like then I could show them off and not offend anyone by showing them off, but possibly send a message nonetheless. Who knows? El De Rabo, thank you for following. Um, uh, Jorgavan, I'm an Astros fan, Terry, but I don't mind the Nats at all. Okay, I hate gnats. Gnats. I hate them. But I don't mind the Nationals, right? I'm like not even a big baseball fan. Like that's just not my God. I'm trying to think of the word, not medium, but my sport. That's just not my favorite sport. I'm much more of um, a football, um, mixed martial arts, yeah, that kind of person. Anyway, um, yes, it does look like the Walgreens logo. If you look at the Washington Nationals W, it looks like the frickin' yeah, the pharmacy. Um, hey, Opie Senpai. Glad to see you. I was happy to see you on Lorna's stream earlier today. Thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for the lemons. Okay. Oh, wait. Members York Foundation with. Oh my gosh, Axel. So basically, what I'm learning is I have to read everything that you write backward. So let me try and do that now. Do you still stay in contact with York Foundation members? Yes, I do. Um, I have not stayed in contact with, um, hold on, I'll spit his name out, Tommy Rich, as much as I have the others. But for the most part, yes, we stay in touch. We don't like contact each other often, but yes, we stay in touch with each other. Angel Tessa. Oh, God bless you, Skelly, because it sounds hideous to me. Like look when I talk and the veins in my neck like start poking out because I'm so like exhausted and or stressed or whatever. Um, yeah. So, um, AJ, you did not go to the parade though. The weather has no mercy on us this season. Harold, it's cold here in Ohio right now. I wish it were cold in Florida right now. That would be great. Um, AZ19, I hope you're okay too. I am, my sweet girl. I am. I just am a bit, not under the weather. I'm just, tired. I'm tired and my schedule is a bit off. And so it's frustrating for me to have to deal with, um, just kind of being tired and exhausted. Anyway, um, so Jorgovan, are you French? Jorgovan, have we talked about this before? Only one lost here will be fine. Opie Senpai, LOL. Um, that doing app. Oh, I forget. That's the app doing that. So wait, what app are you using that is making you like be completely upside down and sideways? What app is that? Thank you, Arizona 19. What was something else? Look, if I didn't think I would be stressing Mia out by having all of my gaze on my fingernails, I would do it in a heartbeat, an absolute heartbeat. But sorry, is Crystal Lester on here yet? Because I'm trying to calm some of my freaking fracking gray hair. Um, um, but yeah, like if it wouldn't stress her out, like she has two sons, and so like she's a mom and a wife and a business owner, and like the last thing I want to do to her is stress her out by saying, "Hey, can you paint 10 people on my fingernails?" Um, but I think a good one to do to start out with is my dear Martin for his birthday. That would be a good one. So that's not coming up until like January. Okay. Let me scroll up. Get Moppy on your middle finger. Oh my gosh! So Martin posted a thing today with like Perry holding the whole freaking moppy, and yeah, it was just hilarious. So I think that sounds like something we should do, like moppy or yeah, something like that. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm like seeing these little like divots and rivets and holes and scrolls and the heck. What the heck? What the heck you doing, man? Hang on. Let's twist that stuff. There we go. There we go. Um, someone is drunk typing tonight, it sounds like. But if you're talking about AJ, possibly. Um, yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Some like it's happened before where someone has come on and everything they said and typed was completely backwards. You had to read it from end to beginning in order for it to be the beginning to the end, which is crazy. But anyway, Terry, would you believe my Jimmy has his ex name tattooed on his wrist? No, Jimmy, what are you doing? Holy Catmandu. The only name you should have tattooed on your wrist is Liam Paul's because he's so wonderful. Drives me nuts. I'm sure. However, let me say this to you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm itching. But itching, I think, means it's gonna heal, or it is healing. So let me say this. It blew my mind that Dustin kept that picture, not picture, that tattoo of me on his leg for so many years. Like I was shocked that Terrell allowed for such. And yeah, like it still blows my mind. I think he just had it redone like last year, maybe, like, or maybe even this year. It was either last year or the beginning of this year. Anyway, um, so I always thought that once I divorced Dustin, he would have had that sucker covered over with a circle and an X through it, or like, whatever. Um, and he didn't. And it kind of makes me think that, and I didn't ask him about this, but maybe he thinks the same way that I thought in the sense that, I don't believe in mothers changing their last names um, away from whatever your child's last name is with that parent. So, like, I didn't want my child going to school and having a different last name than me. And then she had to look and go, well, my mom's last name is so and so, but my last name is so and so. And like, I just wanted her to feel like, everything was loving and heartfelt and family, and that's the way I looked at it. So, and I still think that's the way it should be. So, yeah, and at this point in my life and in my career, I guess I just don't want to, like, that's just a name that I go by professionally. And also, I never really liked that last name of mine, my maiden name. And I just didn't think that I didn't have fond feelings of my father. Um, and I just didn't want to go back there. So, but the main reason that I did keep that last name was because of Dakota and, having the same last name, which is Runnels. So, um, oh no, it's two completely different tattoos. We just both schedule our appointments for that day. Okay, interesting. Um, Arizona says suffix at Axel. Um, have you heard about YouTuber Mr. Beast trying to fit 20 million trees? Trying to fit 20 million trees before 2020? Hashtag Team Trees. I have no idea what you're talking about. So there's some guy named, what's his name? Hold on, guys. Oh, guys, I'm trying to catch up. Skelly, hold on. Okay, did you hear about the WWE wrestler? Yes, I heard about them getting stuck in Saudi Arabia. That's in the big wrestling news the past few days. Yes, I heard about that. Very interesting. Tina Baker, hi, Sweet Pea. Rachel, 123, hi, sweetie. Um, let's hope he can achieve his goal. Trees. Interesting. Skelly Chew, they had to wait over 24 hours in Saudi Arabia due to supposedly two mechanical issues with their plane. I just don't believe that was the real reason. Life is but a lemon, and I want my money back. What? What? Did you give me a lemon and you're wanting it back, dude? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, no, I did not, Harold. I did not see the UFC show last night. Um, I was dealing with a bit of a migraine, which was not fun. Um, Rodney Robinson, Ola. Well, wait, Dan. To be honest, I don't say freaking frackin'. I say frickin' frackin'. I'll Rodney, type it out the way I type it, or the way I say it, or the way I spell it. Hungarian Terry, my defier. What? Um, Ken Shamrock, love seeing Ken Shamrock back wrestling on Impact. Not TV now, so hopefully they can start getting more steam again. I am for any company that is able to start and create competition within our world of wrestling, pro wrestling. It's wonderful no matter who it is, no matter how it is. It's wonderful and it's smart and it's great. So I love seeing any company rise to the top and create a good, solid competition. Um, my Halloween was lovely. Thank you. The only thing I decorated myself. The only way I had an outfit was my scar. Was my Frankenstein scar. That was my thingamabobby. It's crazy because it's kind of bruised, and I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but yeah, it's kind of still bruised, and it'll be fine. Um, Mart, I thought we'd already talked about that. Like cigars on my nails. No, I think it's fun. I think that's what I should ask Mia to do tomorrow when she does my nails. So I think I'm gonna do them on my middle fingers as opposed to my ring fingers, and Yeah, and maybe I'll do a Rocky Patel. Maybe I'll do a Padron. Who knows? I'll surprise you guys with it tomorrow night because we are live from 7 to 8:30 tomorrow night, guys. Um, let's see. Tina Baker, your birthday is next week. Really? Do you care to tell us how old you are, or how old you will be? Um, what actual day is your birthday on? Hello. Hello, Tina Baker. Talk to me. Love my Hungarian heritage. Tell me about your Hungarian heritage, Jorgavan. Like, tell me what you love the most about it. Like, is it, like, do you love goulash? Um, like, give me some details about your heritage. I don't know that much. AJ, oh, I'm completely sober. Scouts honor, LOL. Okay. We don't know why. I think pride is kind of meh. Um, I, you know what? I think ethnic pride is fine as long as it is done with good taste and respect for others. I think great for you to be proud of your ethnicity. I don't have a problem with that. Um, Merrick 94, is this like Martin and Bert talking to each other? Mix in. Dude, I don't know what you're saying, but I don't know what you're saying. Yes, we all came from somewhere. This is very true. Guys, do you remember like last week or the week before that, I told you guys we were going to go see Joker and we never made it there. We're going to see it tonight at like 10 something. So I will give you my feedback after we see the movie tonight and let you know what I think of it. So um hold on, I'm scrolling on you guys. Um, was you close to Dusty Roads? Dane, you're killing me with your grammar. Was you? Okay, I'm going to pronounce it and speak it grammatically proper. Ready? Were you close to Dusty Roads? The answer is yes and no. In the very beginning, um, there were issues, and Dusty thought one thing, which he was wrong about, and we sorted that all out and got it fixed. And he was an absolute wonderful grandfather to Dakota, and um, yeah, he was great, and he's just such like when he passed, I just remember thinking and feeling like he can't be gone. Like he's just too much of a live and big and amazing entity in this world. Like he can't be gone. And sadly he was gone. He is gone. But I'm so thankful that Dakota had a lot of time with him, as her grandfather, and excuse me, they had their little jokes back and forth betwixt each other, and it was sweet and precious and wonderful. So yeah. Anyway, um, no, I have one child, Sword of Allah. I have one child. Her name is Dakota, and she has um the last name of her father, and I have the last name of her father. Um, because I was married to him and that's my child's father. So I wanted to maintain that for her sake. So it's Runnels, it's not Rhodes. And also, by the way, this was to Dan. Um, it's not their stage name is not spelled Rhodes, Roads. It's Rhodes, Rhodes. but that is only a stage last name, not an actual last name. So their real last name, our real last name is Runnels, Runnels. Runnels. On the phone, if I ever go to like call like Delta customer service and it's like, yes, hello, Miss Reynolds. I'm like, no, it's not Reynolds, like Reynolds Wrap. It is Runnels, Runnels. So, yeah, it's kind of a little bit difficult, but anyway. Um, did you hear about the Saudi royal family asking them to bring Yokozuna to Saudi Arabia, not realizing that he's been dead for years? I did not hear about that, sort of Allah. I did not. Skillet Chief Sword. I recently heard about that. Supposedly they wanted Yoko, Warrior, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler all to show up last year. Interesting. Um, Life is a Lemon, and I want my money back. It's a Meatloaf song, Terry. Thank you. You are Nirvana. I appreciate that because I didn't know that. They got that other sumo guy. Interesting. Liam Paul, 30 ice creams. Good heavenly days in the morning time. That's a whole lot of ice cream I have to like eat tonight. But thank you. I appreciate it so much. Um, Tina Baker, it's a hard place to be. I know what you mean about everybody having the same last name. Yeah, I mean, like for me, it's just easier for a child in school to have their parents' name be the same. That's just the way I think. Everybody's different, to each his own, but that's just as Dakota's mom, that's the way that I saw respecting her as a child. So anyway, yes, Liam, major brain freeze, right? That's funny. Um, Wait, can I read this out loud? The Saudi family doesn't even follow the religion properly, and they ruined Mecca with hideous buildings. I did not know that. Harold, just curious if you have any Roddy Piper stories. He was one of my favorites. I wish I could have gotten to meet him. He was amazing. Like, honestly, Harold, he was one of those people where he was so like he was either at the speed of 100 miles an hour or 0 miles an hour. So it was not like there was any in between with him. It was like he was either full blast or not at all. And he's just a very precious soul. So anyway, I don't know how you guys are doing with the Florida um allergies, but they are killing me. Like my nostrils and my I've had to take my inhaler today, and my nose is itching, and my throat is itching, and anyway, 49, very happy. A superstar with a scar. All you need is a cigar, dude. I got those cigars and scars, and yeah, I am a quasi superstar, right? My nose is starting to itch now. Oh my gosh, y'all! It's gonna start running, and I'm gonna start crying. Okay, I cannot even answer that. Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's just way too much for me right now. I've always been a huge fan of Kane. I was wondering if back in the day when he wore a mask, would he hang around the back area? Yeah, he wore it when it was like when he needed to wear it. So, um, Liam Paul, why did you choose 18 lemons? Why did you choose 6 ice creams? And why did you choose 22 lemons? Like, what is the purpose and the reason for those numbers? I would love to know. Love, love, love to know. Oh, York Yvonne, I'm so sorry. My grandpa died Christmas Day, 2001, and every Christmas I write a poem for him. That's really nice. I would love it if you would share that or share one of them with us at some point. Um, you're from Turkey. Sorry about all the damage we did to the Kingdom of Hungary. We today consider them our brothers. That's lovely. That's nice. Um, Arizona, thank you for 2 ice creams. and 59 lemons. Okay, again, what makes you decide on that particular number? Like, why 59 lemons instead of like 55? Or, like, I don't understand. You guys explain it to me while I comb out some of the skeezicks in my hair. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have Hungarian food tonight with Matthew, and I don't know. I've never been there before, but we'll see what happens. I'm told it's lovely and wonderful, so I'm excited to go and try it. Anyway, um, did you get your start in wrestling? Cock-a-doodle doo. How did I get my start in wrestling? I feel like I've told this story like 50,000 times. Um, I'll give you an abbreviated version. So I was doing makeup for CNN, cable news network, and and after a certain amount of years, they asked me if I wanted to become an on-air character, like a manager of LA, and that's how it all started. So, um, I'm so sorry, Tina Baker. I'm sorry that you miss and that Yorga Von does. Triple M2, thank you for following. I love all my subscribers as well. Mm. If you don't have a cigar in front of your name, fix that crap. Okay, to be honest, I would love for you to subscribe. So, yeah, please subscribe and be a part of our family. I know, right, Mart? Blimey, all those lemons, tart and sweet. Um, Oh, I love that you guys get to know it. I love that you guys are developing a friendship and a relationship within this family that we have here. Like, you guys talk to each other outside of just our live stream or within our live stream. And I think that's so cool and amazing. Um, yes, I do keep in touch with Vince. Yes. You finished learning yet? Dazamak, thank you for following. Triple M, thank you for donating a lemon. Um, Dazamak, you loved Jake the Snake and Ultimate Warrior. Or Jake the Snake would slip the snake into many like. Oh, come on now. I can't talk about that. That's rude. Terry along with Sean Waltman. Yeah. Sean Sean is a very unique individual, very smart, went through a whole lot of hardships, and I think he came out on the other side much more healthy and much more happy. So, excuse me. Um, just say it was the closest to Dakota when you would bring her on the road with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she loved Edge. Um, she loved Shawn Michaels. She loved oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Hold on one second. Savio Vega, and he loved her. Like, those are the guys that would say to me, "Hey Terry, like, can I take Dakota to the ring, and or can I take her to get a cotton candy?" Or, like, there were moments where before the doors to the arena were opened, all of the vendors would have their food, open and ready to go. And so, of course, she would love to go get popcorn or cotton candy or whatever they had. So whenever any of the boys would say, Terry, can I take her to get, so and so, and then take her to the ring? Yeah, the answer was yeah. And she would have the best time playing in the ring with all of her uncles. They were great to her and with her. And yeah, so she did have a crush on Matt Hardy for a while, and but she married for her fourth birthday. Um, she asked me every year there would be a theme to her birthday party, and she every year once she got old enough, I would ask her what theme she wanted her birthday to be that year, and because my child had been um, in several different weddings, as a flower girl, she like started hearing the term the wedding party. Can we have the wedding party over here to do this? Can we have the wedding? Hold on one second. It's repair time. Okay. So such a lovely sound. Mm. So she would hear the term wedding party, which she was a part of, being the flower girl. And so when I asked her what she wanted her fourth birthday party to be, forgive me, um, she said, I want to have a wedding party. So I thought that was precious and wonderful. And we had a pay-per-view in Memphis, Tennessee. It was on Valentine's Day, which is Dakota's birthday. And so I called a local bakery and had them do the smallest wedding cake that they could. And as you guys probably know, like we would have catering no matter what venue we were at. They would always cater our lunches between 1 and 3. So, you got to the building and you put your bags in your dressing room and went to catering and ate and whatever. And so Dakota for this wedding party. My dressmaker, Maria Harper, she made Dakota. Dakota had very specific like instructions as to what she wanted for her wedding dress, and so I had Maria make her this wedding dress, and then I had this bakery bake a small tiered wedding cake, and then we had bubbles for all the boys, and so Edge, God love him, he dressed up in a suit. He got her a ring and everything. Like she legitimately thought that she was married to Edge. And like everybody joined in and had cake and blew the bubbles and the whole nine. And she would be very, very upset if you told her that she was not married to Edge. Like she was married to Edge. And then as she got older, then she realized, holy crap, like I'm not really married to him. And then she'd get very offended if you like had a laugh about it. She's like, I am not married to Edge. I'm not married to him. Like he's not my husband. But it was so funny. And yeah, it's just precious and sweet. And so, Adam played along beautifully. And um, oh my gosh, I just had another brain fart. I was going to tell you. Richie from Magic. Richie like did all this stuff for the ceremony. And anyway, it was just precious and sweet and wonderful. So let me go back and catch up on you guys and see what you've been saying. So I stopped on the question, who would you say is the closest or was the closest to Dakota when you would bring her on the road with you? Mayo, thanks for following, by the way. The coolest thing, what I got to do is meet my three crushes from wrestling, you, Trish, and Lita. Lovely, Dan. I'm happy that happened for you. There's no purpose. It's my fat fingers trying to stand fast. Tina Baker. Yes, I would love that. Forgive me, guys. I'm just trying to catch up really fast. It was just where I stopped for a minute. Huh? No, I'm not. More than 50,000. I don't know what you guys are talking about, Rodney. If you get snacks and drinks at the movie, what do you get? It's always the same thing. Diet Coke, no ice, popcorn, no butter. That's it. And I hate going for the previews because if I do, that means I just finished my popcorn way too early and I'm then tempted, God forbid, to go back and have the large bucket refilled. So I try to never allow that to happen. So yeah, I don't like to get there too early. Like right before the movie starts is great with me. What the heck is that? Guys, are you seeing my skeezix? Like, what the heck is going on? I can't even. even. Anyway, um, well, that's very good, man. Terry, how do I share my poems? They're long and on Facebook. Um, you know what? Ask Arizona how she would suggest you share them here, like in this kind of capacity. And also, actually, you know what? There's a better way. Send them to Martin, who runs my fan page. Um, which Martin, can you get in touch with um, Jorgavan 45, please, and get those onto the fan page, and then we'll be able to share them more. Okay. Um, Todd L, thank you for following. Um, 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 can we come up with a name for Terry's followers? What do we call our little family? The Cigars, I thought it was. Like, right? Because you guys, when you subscribe, you have a cigar in front of your name. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. You guys come up with it. I'm cool with whatever you guys vote for. Um, Gaga has her little monsters. I have my little cigars. You guys, if you want to change it, change it. If not, we'll stay with that. Um, no, I never liked that. Like, I think Jerry Lawler came up with horny little she devil. Like, I loved the term she devil. I didn't like the whole horny little. I just thought that was inappropriate. I mean, I know I was a heel, and I know the whole, I get it, but yeah, I never liked being called that whole name. Excuse me. Um, you and Trish. Oh, thank you, Dan. I still think you should do a book about your time in CNN, WCW, WWE stories. Dude, I may be doing a book soon, but it may not be. It may be a different kind of book. So yeah, we'll see. I'll surprise you guys. Um, Love the coming attractions. Is my favorite part of the movie going experience. Well, Harold, you can watch that in my stead because I don't like it because then, like I said, I'm sitting there like gobbling popcorn, which is not good. Um, the mod. Mark, I don't think Jorgavon is a moderator. He was asking how he could share his poems, and so I was saying that we could share them on the fan page. So if you guys can connect, um, and then you can post them to the Facebook fan page, that would be great. And you mentioned this. You, Jacqueline, Deborah, in the commercial for meeting up 3 weeks. Yeah, I remember that. That was kind of a fun thing to do. Martin is too cool. That's how I got to share my story. Yeah, cool. I stumbled on this page. Glad to see a home. Wait, Todd, what do you mean glad to see a home? I don't know what you're saying. Glad to see a home? Please send me your poems via inbox on Terry's fan page on Facebook. Do you have any funny stories that happened to you in Michigan? Um, I'm sure I do. I just at the moment I can't think of any that like I love the snow and I love going up there and just like standing out in the snow with it falling on my face, my tongue sticking out so I can catch the beautiful ginormous flakes, and it's just lovely. I just love that so much. Is there any way I can message you? Yes, you can message Martin through the fan page. Um, it still should win an Oscar for Best Director. I'm just saying, that's funny. Um, oh, a hometown girl doing good. So wait, Todd, are you from Live Oak, or where are you from? Or like, do you have nothing to do with Live Oak? I'm sorry, I'm a fright. I got grays. I got What the hell's going on? If you were asked by interesting appearance of one of theirs, what do you do it? Not so quickly. No, it's not like that. So it would have to be something that I liked and bought into and thought was a good idea. And yeah. Um, 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 right, who can tell me there's a little square at the bottom right of the OBS screen. I don't even know if you guys can see the OBS screen, but it's going from orange to red to yellow to green to yellow to orange. Like, what the heck is that? What's going on there? And why is it changing colors? Um, Dan, our Halloween sucked. It rained and it was cold and it snowed, so I was dressed up like Santa Claus for Halloween. Well, that's good. Santa Claus is always a good thing. I love Santa Claus with all of my heart and part of my liver. Yes, I'm from Live Oak and grew up with you and Amy. Todd. Well, then, okay, I see the year, and I'm assuming that's the year you were born, right? Correct? So, you want to give me some more clues so I can peg you and figure out who you are in my past, who you are in my past life. Um, oh, cool. Terry Taylor is working with WWE, and yeah, I love that man. He lost his wife, Trudy. She battled cancer for many years, and but he was always like so in love with her, and yeah, I love Terry Taylor. She made York Foundation WWE. Thank you for creating a York Foundation on the WWE 2019. That's awesome. Um, Liam, are you trying to get me fat? You donated 20 more ice creams? Dude, my Izarse is going to beefy as that. Winter Park, Florida. Winter Park. Where's Winter Park? Is it Todd Lawrence? What was your sister's name? Was it Kimberly Lawrence or I think you had a sister? Or maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know. Change my phone so I can't see it. Plus, her computer doesn't like me that much. Computer, I mean. Wait, go back to Todd. Orlando. Okay, that's right. That's right. Winter Park is close to Orlando. That's cool. So Todd, wait, didn't you have a sister named Kim or Kimberly? Or am I totally wrong? Liam. Okay, so tomorrow I'm sending you love. Tomorrow I'm sending you love. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Do you guys look how it like what is this like thing right here? It looks weird. Like it's like a square. It's like a box on my shoulder. I don't know what that is. Ah, yes, Kim and brother Brantley. Hold on. I just had a moment. Your father was a judge, correct? Arthur. Your dad's name was Arthur. Yes, no? My mom, Irene, says hi. Hi, Irene. How are you? Were you friends with Glenn Jacobs? Yes, I was, and still am. No, he did not. How did he hide his face while traveling? He did his darndest to hide his face. Oh my gosh! So I just, it's all coming back to me, Todd Lawrence. I remember now your sister and your baby brother and your father and I forget your mom's name, but I think she was a nurse. Was she a nurse or no? Looks like spam on my shoulder a bit, right? It kind of sort of does. Like, what is that? Crapola. It's a slab of spam on my shoulder. Sunshine on my shoulders. makes me happy. By the way, Todd Lawrence, how did you find my live stream? Like, what brought you here? This is kind of fun to have, like, my old school peeps on here with me. All right, guys, I've got 4 minutes. If I was really a good live streamer, I would say since I was late, I'm going to give you more minutes tonight. But because I'm trying to make the movie and dinner, I will beg of you guys to not be too mad at me for stopping at 8:30. I love your spam shoulders. Spam shoulders. That's what it is from now on. I've never been this white in my life, in my adult life. I've never been this white. I don't like white skin. I like tan skin. I just don't like it. It's probably because my father had pink white skin and I didn't like him very much. AZ, thanks for the lemons. Okay, cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't like curse words like that. So I appreciate it, but let's back off on that, okay? Um, thank you so much, Axel Rose. I will. You love me with all your heart and part of your liver. You know what? That's something my mother said to me growing up, and I say it because she said it. I love you with all my heart and part of my liver. Um, my mom was a hoot and a hollerer. I think I'm out for the night. I'm legit going to make Rice Krispie treats. Wait, Harold, if you've ever made Rice Krispie treats with either apple pie spice or pumpkin pie spice, when you melt the marshmallows, if you haven't done it, do it. It is so freaking fracking amazing. It's like eating an apple pie or a pumpkin pie via the vehicle of Rice Rice Krispie treats. Um, don't get Hogan tanned. I know, right? That's not good. Um, can I have dibs on your kidney, please, Titch? Yes, you have my kidney. Both, if you need both of them. Wait, I would die if I lost both, wouldn't I? But if you need one, dude, you know that you have it. I will gladly give you a kidney. I stumbled on the site. Take care and have a good night. Todd, you too. If you don't mind, Todd, send Martin Duggan is my bestie and he handles all things private for me. If you don't mind, send him in private. Mart, talk to Todd L 1963 and find out a way that I can get in touch with him just so I can catch up with him in private. So like a phone number or whatever. Um Stay safe, Jerry. I can't wait to see your next live. Okay, so tomorrow night, guys, live from 7 to 8:30. I won't be late, and I will have my nails done. We never even came up with a color for me tomorrow night. See, also, master figure, that would be the best way of going about getting it signed. What would be the best way? For Steve to sign it, or I think that's what you're saying. Yes, Rice Krispies are freaking amazing. Um, all right, so listen, Axel, send that same message to Martin via the fan page, like Messenger, and I will help you with that the best I can. Huh? What do you mean? What did I say for Apple to add with it? I don't get what you're saying. Ask the question again, please. Look at you dancing. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. So, Harold, you made it back. Liam Paul is the top contributor. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. I love you, Liam Paul. Um, okay, so, um, okay, so basically, if you like the way a pumpkin pie tastes more than an apple pie or vice versa, add that spice. So when you go to the store, at the grocery store in the spice section, they either have or they have both apple pie seasoning, spice, pumpkin pie spice. So whichever one you like the best, grab that and do probably like what do I do? Like maybe a teaspoon of that spice, 3/4 of one, and then you just like when the marshmallows are melting, you just dash that in there, stir it up so it's all stirred up together before you put the Rice Krispies in, and then you stir that together, put it in the pan, chill it, cut it, you're golden. Yeah, Harold. So I just explained it. It was either or. So if you like pumpkin pie better than apple pie, or vice versa, that's the seasoning that you should add to it. All right, guys, I love you. I'm 2 minutes over, but not really because I started late. So we're going to dinner and then we're going to see Joker. Kisses and hugs, and God bless you all. Be nice to everyone, be nice to yourself, and I'll talk to you and see you tomorrow night.